video. My name is Bruno. I'm going to teach you how to use your phone. All the features of your video, edit background, and how to share this with me that I'm going to go through with you today. But please leave here in the chat right now, and if you already know Bigvu, Bruno, I'm in Rio right now. Leave here in the chat. Now, if you are no Bigvu, if you are in, okay, I'm going to learn everything. We start in 1 minute. Any specific question about Bigvu, leave here in the chat the questions that you may have about video creation today. Hi Nelson, up. Okay. So let's not waste more. I will start because that you're going to see it on Bigvu, and basically you can log in with Facebook, with Apple, and email and password. This is the first step. If you reason don't remember your password, and that's it. You'll be able to create a login in your account. When you're logging on Bigvu, you're going to see a screen. You're going to see a few projects at the bottom. I'm going to Maria, what's up? From home screen. So if you're a kind of not sure where you are, just go back to the project. You'll be able to see basically show you this one. Okay, that's the pricing. Here you're going to see the plan, the plus plan, and the fee each one of them. I'm going to take minutes. I'm breaking up. Can you hear me well? Hear me? Can you confirm for me here in the chat if you can hear? If not, 20. So 12, 20, it's not good. Make sure. For those of you that arrived right now, okay, my not great. Let me check. Okay, should be better. Okay. Right, I'll just chop it. Okay. Guys, can you hear me better now, or is it still the same? Still not good? Let me know how it is. If it's still not good, okay. I have changed a few things. If you can confirm for me now how it is. Better? Okay. Probably was the AirPods that I was using that was creating. Okay, pretty good. So basically, let's start from the beginning. The home screen is the first icon. If you're kind of lost in the app, just click on this icon and you go back to the project screen. You're going to see all the projects that you have. Okay. The second icon is the plans. You're going to see the starter plan, the plus plan, the features that are included in each of these plans, and also the price. I'm going to talk about this in a few moments. The icon in the middle, to you, it will appear plus icon. On this icon, you're going to use to start a new project. You can start a project with a script. you can start a project with no script. It means that you will record without any script. And also you can import an external video to edit inside Bigvu, okay? You have these three options. Also, the last two icons I'm going to mention at the end of this workshop, okay? Good to see all of you here. Pretty good. You should have one thing in mind. In Bigvu, basically we have two kind of projects. A project that is only a script. It means that I wrote my script, but for any reason I haven't recorded my video yet. So it's only a script, like this one, Bigvu. And the other kind of project, it is a script, but I have a few takes inside. It means that I created my script and I have recorded a few takes. As this one video tip, you can see one take inside. This Tell Your Story with Bigvu, you can see 21 takes inside. Okay, we have these two kind of projects on Bigvu. Okay, my audio is still not good. My sound is still not good. If it's good, type 10. If it's bad, type 20 or let me know so I can continue. If it's still not good, I'm going to change the browser that I'm using. Just to make sure that it's not Maria connection, that is mine. If you guys cannot hear me well. Okay, top of mind guy said that was better. Better. Okay, so I think it's good. Maybe it's your connection, Maria. And all the rest can hear me better now. Okay, pretty good. So let's continue. If you want to start a new project, yes, Victor, you can change the text position. I'm going to mention this. If you have a paid plan, you can use strokes. It will depend the theme that you're using. You have to choose two themes that you can put the captions at the middle of the screen if you're using a vertical video. The themes are strokes and gradient light, okay? Just to answer your question. But going back, how to start a new project? You're going to click on that camera icon at the bottom. To you, it will appear as a plus blue icon. You're going to choose to start a project with a script, right? After this, you have to add the title and write the body of your script. You can also copy and paste from a Word file or doc file that you have, okay? So we need a title and the script. Please make sure that you click on save at the top right, okay, to make sure that you're not losing your progress. And then we did the first step. We did the script. Now we are able to get inside the teleprompter and start our recording. Sounds good? This was the first part. Great. Good to know, Victor. Today we're going to learn how to do this, how to change the captions theme. Okay? Stay with us that we're going to learn this. Okay, now I have a script. Let me go to the teleprompter. So I'm going to click on the camera icon and I'm going to see one of these two screens. All of you should be seeing the design of the right side of the screen because the left side of the screen, this is the old version of Bigvu. So if you're seeing the left side, go to Google Play, Apple Store, and make sure that you update your app to use the latest version of Bigvu, okay? Now, the teleprompter's features. Inside the teleprompter, we have a few features that you should know how to use. The first one is exposure. Basically, with the exposure, you're going to control the lighting that is on you in your video. So if you choose a specific exposure, Bigvu will block this exposure in the whole video. It means if I am recording my video and I'm moving, I'm going to the kitchen, I'm going back to my living room, Bigvu will try to block the lighting that is on me in the whole video. You can add more light or you can reduce the lighting on you, moving this bar to the right or to the left. This is the exposure, okay? The next feature that we have here is the start point. Basically, you're choosing the start point of your recording because you can start recording from the beginning of the script or from the middle of the script. For example, You already recorded the first part of your script. You want to record just the second part of your script. So you're going to scroll down, and then you're going to choose the specific point to start this new recording. Make sense? Nothing too hard so far, but pay attention now. Now it's time to pay attention. So stay here with me. The speed and the font size are the most important features here to sound natural. If you want to look good and sound natural in your video, you should set a specific speed and font size depending on how fast you speak and how far you are from the camera. Okay, maybe this is too general, it's not specific, but usually a speed between 180 and 220 will be good to most of the users. In a font size, it will really depend how far you are recording your video, okay? What we recommend, you should keep at least 1 arm distant from the camera, right? Do not be like this. The result will not be good, okay? People see your eyes moving, so keep at least 1 arm distant from the camera and record at least 3 videos to test the speed and the font size. That will be good to you because sometimes faster or slower will be better depending on how fast is your speech, okay? Pretty good. We have a question. Can a virtual background be used with the recording? You can replace the background later if you record your video with a green screen behind you. Okay, so we can do this later. I'm going to show you how to do it in a few minutes. Okay, moving forward, what else we have here? We have the resize feature because by default, Bigvu which will appear in the whole screen. But you can reduce the size just to appear in the middle. If you prefer the script only the middle, what we recommend to appear in the whole screen as it is by default. Okay? Pretty good, pretty good. As all of you are seeing right now, I have a settings icon at the bottom. If I click there, I will be able to change a few things from the settings. You should have in mind that if you have a plus plan, you'll be able to record in 4K. But for this, your device must support 4K videos, okay? So you'll be able to choose the resolution of your recording. And for you that have no idea what is 4K, 4K is basically the best resolution, one of the best resolutions available. It's better than Full HD. It's 4 times better than Full HD. So if you have the latest Samsung on iPhone, you'll be able to record a video in 4K. Make sense? Great. If you have a starter plan or a free account, you'll be able to record your videos in 1080, that is Full HD. Okay. I'll answer your question in a moment, Ron. So we also have the automatic prompter stop. What is this? Probably all of you have seen someone recording the video really professional, but at the end of the video, they click on the camera to stop the recording. And let's agree that this is not the best way to end a video because it's not that professional. So for this, we created this feature. Bigvu, it will stop the recording when your script it's over. So I'm reading my script, I'm reading. When I finish my script, Bigvu, it will stop the recording in 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. I can choose how many seconds I want. Okay, so please use this feature and do not get up and click on the video to stop the recording, okay? And this will avoid you to have to trim your video later to cut this part, okay? Recommendations. Okay, Ron, now let me answer your question. I do videos about 10 feet away using a magnetic whiteboard to hold my script. Can I adjust the font lower enough to using Bigvu? Probably if you're using a computer, you could do it. You can record with Bigvu using a desktop, for example, a laptop, a MacBook. You can use also Bigvu from the computer if you have a plus plan. From the phone, if you are too far from the camera, you can make really big the font. So you would have to test. We have the free version. If you haven't tried yet, you can test the free version using the link that is on the description of this video. You can test, see if it's good enough using the phone. If not, I would recommend to upgrade to Plus to use from the computer, from the laptop, from the MacBook that has a bigger screen, okay? Moving forward, what else we have here? Okay, here we have a great opportunity to interact with your audience. All of you know that it's really important to engage your audience, even if you're not in a live. How are you going to do this? You're going to use the pause on silence feature for this. You're going to ask questions to your audience. For example, how many of you are using an iOS device right now? How many of you are using Android? When I ask the question and I am silent, I'm not speaking, the teleprompter, it will stop scrolling. This is the feature. So it's a great opportunity to interact with your audience or to add an emotional touch to your speech. If you're talking excited about something and then I'm going to tell you something that you need to know. This. When you stop talking, you get the attention of the users. So this is really important to engage your audience. Ask questions, change the speed and the tone that you're speaking. This will engage more your audience, okay? As I said, Ron, I recommend you to test, to download the free version of Bigvu to test and let us know if it's not working. We have a 24/7 support, so if you ever need us, we'll be there to help you. It's support@bigvu.tv to get in touch with us. Okay, you just have to send an email and we'll be there to help you. Usually we reply in less than 20 minutes, 24 hours. Okay. Pretty good. Also, if we're using an iOS device, an iPhone, iPad, you can use a remote Bluetooth control to pause and unpause the teleprompter. So you're reading the script, you're reading the teleprompter, and you pause with the remote. You improvise, then you click again, and you go back to a script. You can do this if you're using an iOS device, iPad, an iPhone. On Androids, it's not available yet. Okay? Great. This was about the recording. So we did script, recording. The next things will be editing and sharing this video. But before this, I want to make sure that you understood what I said. So send me here on the chat 10 if so far made sense to you and you have no questions. If you have any question, leave your question in the chat. I'm going to answer right now. I'll give you guys 30 seconds to think about it and leave 10 in the chat. Okay, top of my 10, it makes sense. I don't see any questions, so I will continue. Regarding the record position, how should you record your videos? First thing that you should have in mind, a few users for, I don't know, a specific reason, prefer to record the video like this, on the left side of the video. So if you don't have a specific reason for that, please be in the middle of the video, as I am right now, not on the left, not on the right side. Be in the middle of the video, right? This is the first and basic thing that you should have in mind. Also, to have a great result using Bigvu, as I said, you should keep at least 1 arm distant from the camera and position the teleprompter as close as possible to the camera. For example, if I'm recording from my computer, I cannot put the window at the middle of the screen because I'm going to look at the middle of the screen and the camera is right here, so it will not work. I should put, this is the camera and this is the teleprompter as close as possible so it will look natural when I'm reading the teleprompter. It will look that I'm really looking to the camera. This is the goal here using Bigvu. Make sense? These are the two things that you should have in mind and test, right? Also, do not put your camera like this, for example. You're recording your video and the camera is like this. You're looking down to the users. Don't do this. The result's not good. It's not professional. Okay? So try to keep this angle that I'm using right now. You have better results and it will look more professional. First thing. Okay? These are the things that you should have in mind. And if you can, try to use a microphone so your voice will be better. And these are the recommendations to have a great quality on your videos. Great. Now, after you record your video, you're going to see all these options that you're seeing right here. There is a really cool feature that probably could save your life, is the upload feature. When you use this feature, all the takes, this specific take, will be uploaded to the Bigvu cloud. It means that if you lose your phone, if something happens with your phone, all the videos will be saved on the Bigvu cloud. So if you install Bigvu in a different phone, it will work. There you have all the videos. Also, you could access these videos from the computer, so you can have this as a background, as a backup, will be saved there on the cloud, and you'll be able to use it from the computer or a different device. Okay. Hi, Victor. I will ask you to get in touch with our support, asking about the microphones that we recommend for iOS and Android devices, and we're going to send you the list with the recommended microphones, okay? Actually, I think I can send to you guys right here. Give me a moment. I'm going to send you right here in the chat so you guys can see the article. So give me 10 seconds. I'm going to send you these right here. In a moment, almost there. Okay, this is the link. These are the microphones that we recommend. This link, use this link to find the microphones that we recommend to use with Bigvu. Okay, I was talking about this upload feature that will save the video on the Bigvu cloud if something happens with your device. This feature is exclusive for paid users, so you would need a paid account to use this feature. So now it's time to talk about the plans that we have available on Bigvu. Basically, the starter plan allows you to record videos up to 9 minutes. So a starter plan, 9 minutes on your phone. This is the starter plan. You can add captions, replace the background, add the music background, all of these you can do it, right? The plus plan allows you to record videos that are up to 59 minutes. 59 minutes, you can record from your phone, from your computer. You can go live to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and you can also record videos in 4K with the plus. So again, starter, 9 minutes on your phone. Plus 59 minutes on your phone, computer. You can go live to Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. You can also record in 4K, okay? These are the plans that we have available right now. And if you have any questions, leave here in the chat. With both plans, you'll be able to use this feature that I mentioned, the upload feature. You want to connect to your Shure microphone. For these specific questions, I'll ask you guys to get in touch with our support so we can help you guys in a better way. So please get in touch with support@bigvu.tv. We can investigate the specific device that we're using, how to use with this microphone. Yes, Ron, the live chat will be available after. Okay, we have a good question here. The teleprompter sometimes go fast, then slow. Is there a way that it stops or pauses and scroll by the sound of your voice? it's not possible to set by the sound of your voice. There are two features that you can use. One feature to avoid this that you're having right now, fast, slow, is to deactivate the teleprompter, adjust teleprompter speed. This feature on the teleprompter settings, you have to deactivate, adjust teleprompter speed. So if you deactivate this feature, it will not happen this anymore. It will not go fast and slow, okay? The second feature that you can use is the pause and silence. So you're speaking, you're reading the teleprompter, you do pauses, and then the teleprompter will pause. If you're using an iOS device, you can use a remote control to pause and unpause the teleprompter, okay? These are the options right now for this specific question that you have, Jennifer. Moving forward, hey, uh, good afternoon to all of you that are here. We're almost 40 right now. Moving forward, now how to trim your video using Bigvu. We have the edit with word trim. That is basically you're going to trim your video using words. For example, on the first line, if I click on we and choose start, then I go to the fifth line and click on Facebook and choose end. This new take, it will start on we and it will end on Facebook. So basically, I'm trimming my video using words. Okay, this is word trim. I recommend you to test. It will be easier to understand if you test this feature. Okay. Do you have remote control recommendations for Bigvu? Is the same one that you use to take pictures? Do you know when you want to take a picture of yourself but you're far? So you use this remote control. If it works in your iPhone, in your iOS device, it will work on Bigvu, right? Usually with $5 you can buy one on Amazon, eBay, okay? How do I trim words out of the bigger video? What do you mean, Vicky? Do you want to trim? With word trim, you can trim the beginning or the end of the video, choosing the word to start and the word to end this new take. This is how we do it. If you can elaborate your question, I'll be able to answer in a better way. Okay, while you do this, now is the time for someone that asked about green screen. So how to replace the green screen with Bigvu? First, you have to record with the green screen behind you. This is the first step. So first, please record with the green screen behind you, a physical green screen behind you. This is the first step. The second thing, you cannot wear anything green as I am right now because otherwise this will be replaced with the picture or video that you want. Then you're going to follow these instructions that I'm going to give you right now. You're going to click on crop, captions, logo, green replace. At the bottom, you have the option to replace green screen. When you click there, it will appear a few assets that are available on the Bigvu library, pictures and videos that you can use to replace your background. And also, if you click on upload, you can upload your own assets to use it on Bigvu. Make sense? This is how you replace the background of your videos with Bigvu. I don't see more questions, so I'm moving forward because we still have a few things to see it. Now let's edit our video with no captions. First with no captions, then I'll show you how to edit with captions. So I'm going to click on crop, captions, logo, green place, and I will choose a style with no captions, as you're seeing. The first thing that I'll be able to do it is to resize my video and change the aspect ratio. How am I going to do this and why should I do this? If I'm doing videos for YouTube, the aspect ratio should be horizontal, for example. If I'm doing TikTok or Reels, the aspect ratio should be vertical. This is the recommendation. For Instagram feed, Facebook feed, and LinkedIn, I must use square. Make sense? This is the aspect ratio that you're going to use for each social media. Okay? Also, at the bottom, I have the option to crop my video. So I recommend to you to test this feature. Okay, Let's see the question from Vicky. I want to make the entire video smaller, remove some reduced sentences in different parts of the video. So how do I trim to take out some sentences I don't need? You cannot at this moment trim the middle of the video if this is what you want. For example, if you're talking about something in the middle of the video, you want to trim a specific part. At this moment, it's not possible. You can trim the beginning or the end of the video. This is what is possible right now, Vicky. You're going to do this choosing the word to start the video and the word to end the video with the feature word trim. If any of this does not make sense to you, please get in touch with our support at bigvu.tv and we will help you out to use this feature. Okay, for the videos, if you have a plus plan, Jennifer, you can record videos in 4K. 4K, it's higher than 1080. It's higher than Full HD. If you have a starter plan, you can record in 1080 Full HD. It's the best resolution with this plan. Okay, let me repeat the aspect ratio. So again, vertical, TikTok, and Reels. Basically, TikTok and Reels. Horizontal, only YouTube videos. Square, Facebook feed, Instagram feed, and LinkedIn. So we have 3 aspect ratio here. This video will be available if you want to watch this video again, you'll be able to do it. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, on the second icon, the brush icon, you'll be able to choose a lower third on your video. So you can add the name of your video, maybe your name. This will appear in the whole video if you want, only for a few seconds, depending of the theme that you're choosing for this lower third. As you're seeing on this example, I have the title of the video and the name. This is the same thing that you can do it with your videos if you are editing with no captions, okay? Also, you can upload your logo to your video to really brand your video, and for this you need a paid account. If you have a free account, it will appear a Bigvu logo as you are seeing on this one at the top, okay? I'm sorry if you're hearing a background noise right now, but I hope that you can hear me well. So you can upload your own logo to your video, okay? And you can increase or decrease the size and choose the logo position at top left, top right, at the bottom. So all of this you can do it on this brush icon, that is the second icon that appears when you are editing with no captions. Okay, Ron, I'll send the pricing here on the chat in a few minutes so you guys can see it, the plans together, and what is the price of each one. It will depend if you want annually or monthly payment. Okay, Ron, I'll send it here on the chat. Also, you can add a music background to add an emotional touch to your videos. This is a really cool feature. We have motivational, inspirational, disco. We have different tracks that you can use. All of them are copyright free, so you can use without any issues. We also have the boost audio feature. If your voice is a little bit low, you just have to click on boost audio to make your voice louder and to reduce the background noise, okay? And the last thing that you could do it with no captions would be add an intro and outro. That is basically a business card at the beginning or at the end with your name, your website, your phone. All of this, you can do it on Android and iOS. And only for iOS, you can also add a video as intro or outro. Make sense? All of this was editing with no captions. A lot, right? Before I explain how to edit with captions, leave here in the chat why do you think it's important to use captions in your videos and why you're not doing. Why it's important and why you're not doing right now. Leave here in the chat because this is important. Okay. While you're thinking, more than 70% of the users watch video on social media with the audio off. So if your video has no captions, I'll just scroll to the next video. That's it. If your video has no captions, I have no idea if you're talking about marketing, video creation, how to cook a brownie. I have no idea. So please add automatic captions to your video because more than 70% of the users watch video on social media with the audio off. This is the thing that you must do. And also, this is a brand new feature. If you have a paid plan, a plus plan or starter plan, you are able to translate the captions. So let's suppose that you have audience in Latin America. You'll be able to speak in English the whole video and add automatic captions in Spanish. Sounds crazy, right? If you have a paid account, you'll be able to do this in 30 seconds. You add automatic captions in English and then you translate automatically all these captions to Spanish, Portuguese, French, Japanese, German, Italian. All of these, you'll be able to do it with Bigvu. Okay? Okay. Yes, Vicky, you can combine multiple takes using the Bigvu sequencer. So if you are using the Bigvu on the web, this is only available on the web. You click on the three dots that appear below the video. It will appear add to sequence. And that's it. All the videos that you want to do this, you're going to add to the same sequence. Okay? This is how you combine videos on the computer. Pretty good. Now let's style with captions. This is the first thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to click on style with captions. Then here is for those of you that asked how to change the captions position. You must choose a specific theme when you're editing to put the captions at the middle of the screen. So if you're using videos for TikTok, Reels, the captions must be at the middle of the video and not at the bottom, because at the bottom we have the description, the hashtags. So you must choose one of the themes that will put the captions at the middle of the video. The themes are strokes and gradient light. These are the two themes that will make the captions appear at the middle of the video. It's not appear on this slide, but will appear to you to add and choose this specific theme. What page, Vic? What page do you want me to show you? Oops. Okay, pretty good. Moving forward, after you choose the theme, you will have your captions split in segments. Here you can edit a specific word or highlight if you click on this arrow that you're seeing. And here you can highlight a word in yellow or blue if you want. And that's it. This is how you style your video with captions. We still have a few features to see it. I'll try to show you if you guys can see it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, to show you specifically how to do it. Okay, let me find a specific slide and I can show you. Okay, when you're editing with captions, Vicky, you're going to click in this screen that I'm going to show you right now. One moment. I'm going there. Okay, this one. When you're editing with captions, you have this brush icon at the bottom and you have a theme and logo. When you click on theme, you can choose the specific caption theme that you're going to use in your video. So first I have clicked on crop captions logo, green replace, style with captions. It will appear all these options to me. And now I'm going to click on the brush icon at the bottom and choose theme. Here, I'll be able to choose the specific theme for the captions that I want to use on my video, okay? I hope that it works for you because we are in the last part of this webinar. If so far it's good to you, pay attention on this feature because this is one of the best features that we have available. This is your profile. This is what you see when you click on the profile. It's really important to link your social links. Why? You can link your Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all of this. You can link in your account. When you click on share, you'll be able to share your video to all these social media at once. You share a video to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all these social media with one click. You're going to click share, mark the social media that you want, write the description that will appear in all of them, and then you click on publish. We'll publish this video in all the social media to save your time. That's it, Ron. That's it. A lot of features that you can use, that you can start using to make your life easier. If you really want to take your videos to the next level, you need a feature, you need a tool, and Bigvu is here to help you do this process. And you're not alone. So this is the pricing, this link that I sent here on the chat. If you purchase from our website, you just have to log in with the same password and email on your phone, and you'll be able to use it as well on your phone and computer. Just remember you that the plan 4K Pro, the Plus 4K Pro, is the one that allows you to record in 4K. The Starter HD, Starter plan, allows you to record only in HD, Full HD, okay? Pretty good. The last screen that I have to show you, this is really the last one, it's my uploads. Here you can add and upload all the assets that you're planning to use on Bigvu. The pictures, the music, the tracks that you want to use, the videos that you want to replace the background, the font that you want to use on your video. All of this you're going to upload right here on my uploads, okay? Now, time for questions. If you have any specific question, now it's the time. I'm going to wait 1 minute to answer all the questions that you may have, which would be the best plan for you right now. So I'm here. Okay, if you don't have any specific question, thank you so much for being here on this webinar. Please get in touch with our support if you have any specific question. Are all of these in the app version? Yes. All the features that I mentioned today was about the app. Everything. We're replacing the captions, the boost audio, the lower third, the intro, outro, all the features that I showed today was about the Bigvu app on your phone. The video being made appear to be low resolution. How to improve? The preview that appears in the app, it's in low resolution. The preview just to make it faster, the processing, how you deal with the video, how do you edit. But when you export this video, when you share this video, it will be in the highest resolution. Okay, so the preview, it's like this in low resolution that just to make it faster the editing process. Okay. And also please check the teleprompter settings if you have set the maximum resolution available for a device. I send 12, 15, 3 minutes videos to an editor. Okay, if you want to record more than 9 minutes, you need the 4K plan, the 4K Pro plan. That is the Plus plan, the 4K Pro, because it allows you to record up to 59 minutes. You can record up to 59 minutes. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. If you have any other specific question. Okay, so I recommend to check the teleprompter settings if you set 1080 or 4K, and also check the device that you're using. So I recommend to get in touch with our support so you can investigate all the things that could be related to this quality, this resolution, because you should be able to record videos in 1080 if you have a starter plan, and 4K if you have a 4K Pro plan, plus plan. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, or leave a comment with a recommendation. And thanks so much. Have a great week. Hope to see you soon.